Good morning, guys. My name is Kingsley Ekenobudu, or you can call me Ekesin for short, and I'm an upcoming web developer. So I'm doing this video to explain how I designed a phone and a calculator using CSS and HTML. So as you can see, this is the design of a calculator I made using CSS and HTML, and this one is the design of a button phone I also made using CSS and HTML. So going further, this calculator you are seeing now, I first of all made one div as a main container. Then this is the div I made with the border, with the purple border color, as you can see. So inside that div container, I divided it into two. The first one I named it top. Then the second one, from here down here, I named it bottom class name and top class name. Then inside the top class name, I also created other divs. In the top, I created this line you see here is also a div. I named it a class name of white line. I'm going to show you my CSS code and others. For the calculator, these are the divs I made under them. As you can see, the container is the first and is the main div. Then inside the container, I divided into two, the top and the body. Inside the top div, I also created two other divs inside. The white line, meaning this line that you see here, and the screen, as you can see, the screen is this one that we are seeing here now. Okay, so after creating the first div, so like I said earlier, this calculator design you are seeing now is made up of one big container div. Then inside the div, I divided it into two sub-containers. This top one, the first one with a black background color, is the first div that I gave a class name of top. Then from here down here is also another div I gave a class name of body. So after dealing with the top one, including adding this line you see here, which is also a div, and this screen you see here, which is also a div, I then divided the body into two parts. The first one you see here and the second one you see here. So this one, two are also divs. Then the first one you see here, I displayed it grid. Then inside the grid, I gave it four rows and 6 columns, and also worked on it. The second one, I gave it 4 rows and 6 columns, and also worked on it. After doing the first one, I gave it a gray background. Then the second one, I gave it a black background. And the button you see here, I gave it a border radius of 20 px. That's why it looks curved. The same thing with this other one. And that was the same thing I also did with the phone. The same thing. The main container div, then I divided it into 2 parts. The first part and the second part. The second part displayed grid. The first part also displayed grid. But the difference is that the first part, I gave it a yellow background color, while this one, I gave it a brown background color. So thanks. I hope I tried. I would also like to use this opportunity to thank Mr. Chijoke Okeke, the CEO of HTML Technology, which is a school for raising aspiring web developers like myself. Mr. Chijoke Okeke is a seasoned web developer and a very good teacher. It's really a big privilege to have met him, and the past 2 months of learning web development under him has been really awesome.